Ladies and gentlemen, good night, good night, good night. How are you doing? How are you doing? How are you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. What's going on? Right, pan it that live, Yeah, you never know. Right, pan it that live, man. Hope everybody's doing well. Like and share the video for me as you come in. Thank you very much.
10 years, you
Look
say.
going on.
10 long years and look how Jamaica stay. No light, no road, no food pan we plate. People are suffer while Andrew live great. You stand up on the platform, smile wide and proud. I tell you about prosperity, but we can't see it all now. Hurricane come through and left the people be.
Oh,
6 months later, them still out there.
I who that done it, big up yourself, done it. The word is love.
Friends them feel high rise, road still full of hope. House back it to a field, while the nation lose its soul.
Remember for like and share for me, yeah? Picnic can't get them. Oh,
School roof a leak, but you want
Juliet, well fed.
You always have excuse, always pass the blame. Every time something wrong, it never go
In your name.
Jamaica a drown and you claim you're unclean.
Biggest actor in the politics.
We ever see it?
Always time to go.
Time to go.
The people, them say no.
We say no.
10 years and we can't take no more, you know, hear us.
We are not on the door. Always time to go. Time to go.
From Kingston to
Negril, the people say so. We tired, we hungry, we done with the show. Always at farmer can't afford to plant, food price reach the sky. You bring in the poverty while your own people cry. We born ya, we grow ya, we bleed for this land. But Andrew at the top won't extend the man. You talk about vision, you talk about plan. But 10 years later we still can't understand. Corruption report land and nobody charge. The people pocket small but the scandal them large. Road crack up parish council broke. Country suffocate down and it just smoke. And when we raise revise so call we political. But the truth is the truth and the truth is biblical.
the people, them say no.
We say no.
Lady love, how you doing?
We
Good
can't
evening,
take no more, you
sweetheart.
know hear us.
We are not on the door.
Time to go. From Kingston to Negril, the people say so. We tired, we hungry, we done with the show. All this our time to go. We no want no hype, we no want no speech. We want action, no, not the lies you preach. Hurricane victims still under tarpaulin. Prime Minister fly gone foreign. Your JLP cabinet full, but the people COVID empty. How you live so large when we live in so scanty? Not with fists, not with fire, but we voice them rising higher and higher. From every parish, every yard, every gate, Jamaica speaking and I know too late. Time to go, the people.
Them say no.
We say no. 10 years and we can't take no more, you know hear us. We are not on the door. Time to go. From Kingston to Negril, the people say so. We tired, we hungry, we done with the show. Oh yes, our time to go. This one is for every Jamaican. We can't afford feet. We are sleep on cardboard. We are drive on broken road. The people don't forget. The people don't forgive. Enough is enough. Jamaicans will live.
Alright. Yes, man. Lady Lover, enjoy the music. Big up Lady Lover, man. Yeah. One in a Lady Love. Big up yourself, man. Big up yourself. So much things going on in the world. So much things. Oh my bad. Okay. So much things going on in the world. I'm gonna leave that alone. I just saw something. I'm gonna leave that alone. Lord have mercy. You know, I have the overlay so you guys can see what's going on. But like I shared the video for me, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Wow. Where do I begin? Let us begin here, sir.
Before I get into
Let us begin here, sir. I go straight into the first topic. Not itch. Straight in the first. Going straight in the first topic, ladies and gentlemen. Marky G on the floor. Understand? One Marky G. You a general, I say.
to the issues relating to this National Executive Council meeting, I wanted to say something on the issue that's swirling out there about these leaked recordings. And I think it's necessary for us to say something.
Hi, Andrea.
The People's National Party chose not to comment publicly on that matter until we had the facts before us. Our review is now complete, and it established three things. Firstly, the conversation in which those leaked recordings took place did not happen in any official party forum. Secondly, no party officer, no officer of the party participated in that discussion. And thirdly, the PNP has no official NEC or executive WhatsApp group. That doesn't exist. And certainly not where party policy is made. This was a WhatsApp group formed by individuals within the party, and the views expressed were their personal views. So those recordings do not represent the official position of the PNP or any policy of the PNP. The PNP takes responsibility for its official positions. Those are set by our constitutional organs, such as this National Executive Council or the Executive Committee of the party, and those that are communicated by our authorized representatives and shown through our public actions or through our public media outlets, social media outlets, and so on. So, with that clarified, I just want to turn to the matter at hand.
Now, first of all, ladies and gentlemen, you know, the Laborites, you know, do what they do, and they made a mountain out of these voice notes. But you remember the voice notes with Rosalie, Rosie Hamilton. Remember those voice notes, guys? We haven't. I mean, it's just silent night. You understand? Just it's over with. We haven't heard anything else about those voice notes. Done, dada, done. The most damning voice notes ever. But they focused on these voice notes as a distraction. Maybe I have to report on a lady them because she put out all articles on YouTube. But members should resign and all of this nonsense. Now only if you find out say the people have their own conversation, they don't represent the PNP and the PNP position as a group. And they're entitled to have them opinion about some things. And the narrative that they try to swirl around it, and I'm glad Mark Golden didn't even address that because he doesn't have to, is that somehow the people that want to tear down Nara. I never got that from it. I said all of this already, so I'm going to have to say that. No, what really interests me, and you know, like I said, I put this up, while JLP is silent about every serious issue, here is real leadership. Just get it out of the way. So the propaganda machine came out and exposed themselves once again. Argument done. You feel me? What I want to know is where was Mr. Mark Golding in this particular meeting? Like, do they have this on their PNP page? Ah, man. Do they have it on their team? Oh, wait a minute. Oh no, they just I didn't see them part them through. Hey, me say Google is easy, you know. Just because me go search for she. Just because me go search for that brother, yeah, here's a video with Sister Carrie and I talk about it. Hey, Google no normal, you know. Google no normal, yeah, man. But let me go on Team PNP and see if me see. See if me see any. You know, say that this a come up. You know, say that's something that come up. You know, say this a come up. Well, I guess wherever you said that, it was not recorded and put on their official pages, right? But I mean, yeah, guys, that. No long talking. Get that out of here. Big up Marky G. He just did what he just killed that the argument there, just like that. So now can we talk about the fact that we have a company that has the people donation where it appears as if based off reports that the people can't access the money. Can we talk about that? Or that is a minor issue for some. Because me really have to wonder, this issue around this issue around yeah, that's better. This issue around some voice notes. I mean a madness joke thing. Several things are going. See SSL come up back there again. Me talk about that earlier. And me have the video already when I'm supposed to post and thing. Right? As goal, good night. So I mean, do better nationwide. Because you're the one that put out the story about voice notes. Do better. Put out some real stories. And stop trying to deflect from guys, and remember, you know, July 27th, Mr. Paul Buchanan. That should be in the news. Everybody should be eagerly anticipating the ruling in that case. All if nobody else didn't talk about it, which I am not saying nobody else didn't talk about it. But all if nobody else never remember, I was going to remember. One Paul Buchanan. Yeah? Yeah, and get my support. Let's move on. Now, I want to remind you now something, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. I want to remind you guys of something. Let's check this out. Only remember this? Independent review on Jam COVID-19 website breach. Let's read. A news release from the Ministry of National Security says an independent review is being carried out of the Jam COVID-19 website. It says the results of the review are expected within the next 24 hours. The matter has also been referred to the Communications Forensic and Cybercrimes Unit of the Jamaica Constabulary Force and the Major Organized Crime and Anti-Corruption Agency. Saying that a more kind of U.S. online media outlet TechCrunch reported on Wednesday hundreds and thousands of pieces of personal information were available for public access because of a security lapse on the website. The website, an app built by the Amber Group, stored immigration records and COVID-19 test results for hundreds and thousands of travelers who visited Jamaica in the last year. TechCrunch says a cloud storage server storing the documents was left unprotected without a password and was publicly spilling out files onto the open web.
What can go so?
The original article is this, guys. Then, this is the original article. One moment. One moment. What is this?
Broke out of a test and hacked a real company. EVs seem to be getting killed off left and right in the US, even as automakers try to sell Americans.
Okay.
This is a song.
That's all different types of things going on right here. Alright, so yeah. I forgot somebody big up my screen, so I'm very small so. But I got read it. See?
Jamaica's Jam COVID app and website were taken offline late on Thursday following a third security lapse, which exposed quarantine orders on more than 500,000 travelers to the island. Jam COVID was set up last year to help the government process travelers arriving on the island. Quarantine orders are issued by the Jamaican Ministry of Health and instruct travelers to stay in their accommodation for 2 weeks to prevent the spread of COVID-19. These orders contain the traveler's name and the address of where they are ordered to stay. But a security researcher told TechCrunch that the quarantine orders were publicly accessible from the Jam COVID website, but were not protected with a password. Although the files were accessible from anyone's web browser, the researcher asked not to be named for fear of legal repercussions from the Jamaican government. More than 500,000 quarantine orders were exposed, some dating back to March 2020.
Whoa.
TechCrunch shared these details with the Jamaica Gleaner, which was first to report on the security lapse after the news outlet verified the data spillage with local cybersecurity experts.
Jamaica, 500,000. 500,000 people. This is the same Amber Group that developed the website. The same Amber Group that developed the website for you to give your donations. The same Amber Group that owns the website, that have access to information on the website, along with the Jamaican government. The same Amber Group, Jamaica.
Experts. Amber Group, which was contracted to build and maintain the Jam COVID coronavirus dashboard and immigration service, pulled the service offline a short time after TechCrunch and the Jamaica Gleaner contacted the company on Thursday evening. Jam COVID's website was replaced with a holding page that said the site was under maintenance. At the time of publication, the site had returned. Amber Group's chief executive Dushyant Savada did not return a request for comment. Matthew Samuda, a minister in Jamaica's Ministry of National Security, also did not respond to a request for comment or our questions, including if the Jamaican government plans to continue its contract or relationship with Amber Group.
I like that part there. They did not comment on whether they would continue their relationship with Amber Group. And how long ago was that? 5 years ago? 5 years later? 6 years later? Whenever that was 2020? March 2020. 6 years later, ladies and gentlemen, here we are. Here we are, and to compound things, to compound the compound effect of all of this, yes, is this. Well, I don't have to use that video because I have my own. Yes, where is it? Here it is.
Noting that I'm very, very pleased this morning
With
Information!
to mobilize support to channel relief and coordinate recovery efforts in the wake or support Jamaica. A lot about how you of the diaspora on. You've been asking a lot about how you can support Jamaica. Just noting that I'm very, very pleased this morning to announce the launch of our Support Jamaica website. It is supportjamaica.gov.jm. We've already been made aware of some nefarious individuals trying to collect money on behalf of Jamaica. We remind you that this will be the official site. If it doesn't have .gov.jm, it is not legitimate. It's not an official Government of Jamaica site. And so it will be supportjamaica.gov.jm, and it will be our online platform developed by the Government of Jamaica to mobilize support to
Developed by the Government of Jamaica, which is not true. It was developed by Amber Group, the same group that developed this website. That is a problem. So now we have a pattern, much like the SSL pattern. You know, the JLP seem to have these weird relationships where somehow the Jamaican people turn out to be victims at some point of that relationship. It's mighty interesting, isn't it? Let's continue.
Group. This is the third security lapse involving Jam COVID in the past 2 weeks. Last week, Amber Group secured an exposed cloud storage server hosted.
Third security lapse in 2 weeks. Why would the government, after this situation, with such a big blunder by this Amber Group, why is Andrew Wallace still in bed with this group? What is the relationship between Dushi and Savada and Andrew Wallace? I really want to know. I really want to know. What is the nature of their relationship? Right? How do you fail so miserably but still get an opportunity to continue? What is this relationship, ladies and gentlemen? What is this? See that little man in the middle? See that little man in the middle? Yes. This man right here, linked to that man, and this man linked to Andrew. What is the relationship with Dushi and Savada? It is puzzling to me, ladies and gentlemen, how a man can fail so miserably and still get government contracts. Wouldn't it be prudent for a responsible leader to stay as far away from this man as possible when it comes to any government contracts dealing with websites after what took place in COVID? Let's go back to the article. This is the third security lapse involving Jam COVID in the past 2 weeks. Last week, Amber Group secured and exposed cloud storage servers hosted on Amazon Web Services that was left open and public despite containing more than 70,000 negative COVID lab results and over 425,000 immigration documents authorizing travel to the island. Savadia said in response that there were no further vulnerabilities, which means there were vulnerabilities before. This is confirmation. Andrew Wallace is knee deep in a Bangaran. As a matter of fact, forget that. In neck deep in a Bangaran. Days later, the company fixed a second security lapse. So the man said no further vulnerabilities with the app. And then days later, the company had to fix a second security lapse after leaving a file open, private key and password. Let me click that link here so this goes. Amber Group has fixed the second security lapse that exposed private keys and password for the government Jam COVID app and website. A security researcher told TechCrunch Sunday. Mighty God. Jeez. Hey. You know what? Jamaica government has repeatedly defended Amber Group. You hear that? The Jamaica government has repeatedly defended the Amber Group which says it provided jam COVID technology to the government for free. Jamaica, want to hear this? For free. Me tell you, say, and everything free good enough. So because, Wagwan Silverleaf, so because they're getting it for free, we should just neglect the fact that they do a poor job and they make mistakes over and over again to the point where a person's information, the most important thing, them details about where them live, them health, all them something that, and it is now vulnerable to the entire public to use against them. And the Andrew Honest-led administration repeatedly defended the Amber Group. And if you don't think so, they still not defend them. Look who they make the website for them. You tell me, say, no other entity can make website that have a better reputation of not having these things happen with their website. The Jamaican government has repeatedly defended Amber Group. It says it provided jam COVID technology to the government for free. Amber Group's Savaria has previously been quoted as saying that the company built the service in 3 days. Wow. No wonder it gives so much problem. In a statement on Thursday, Jamaica Prime Minister Andrew Jones said jam COVID continues to be a critical element of the country's immigration process and that the government was accelerating to migrate the COVID database, though specifics were not given. An early version of this report misspelled the name of the Jamaica Gleaner newspaper. Yo, I'm telling you something, man. You better wake up here. You better wake up. You hear me telling the people? These guys, in my opinion, cannot be trusted. 500,000 people. 500,000. Can't steal it. Jam COVID security protocol. These are the JIS official website. Securing the vulnerability associated with file storage server jam COVID. Hold on. The vulnerability was immediately rectified upon discovery. So they never denied that there was a vulnerability. But they have been defending this company's vulnerabilities. What is the interest of the government in this company? Do they have interest? Who are the shareholders? Who are... Listen to me. Something right, Jamaica. Something is not right. From SSL to Amber Group, something is not right. To Delta, whatever they want to. I want things still enough. I want thing will give me peace, you know. Is knowing that there's a God in it. Yeah, man. One thing will give me peace, knowing that there's a God up in heaven.
The frightening things about what is up ahead is that the Lord says, among the peoples who will suffer, and when we say people, meaning categories, will be the oligarchs, those so-called wealthy people. He will be targeting them with precision. He's going to mash them down. They're going to suffer big time. So with all of that which is in the pipeline, plus a number of different aspects of the judgment that is a screw is being tightened, right? It's being driven in, so to speak.
Yes.
So we are getting closer and closer and closer. And this is also the year of the screw. Many people don't know that, right? The year of the nail. The frightening things about what is up ahead is that the Lord says, among the peoples who will suffer, and when we say people, meaning categories, will be the oligarchs, those so-called wealthy people. He will be targeting them with precision. He's going to mash them down.
So, you see, all of these oligarchs, be warned, repent here and find back the people their money and give them. That me I tell you, don't a joke. Like and share, ladies and gentlemen. Don't think a joke, you know. Think a play thing. Anyway. One video catch me, I tell you, say, me have to wait, Marvin live. You will I say.
You have a reason why you need to vote for them, so go and vote for them. This is my platform, and me I tell them when me I vote for. Somebody say you and
people, some of the people are fool. You're fool by the just you don't know how them try to defend this government.
Jamaica.
One second, my side. Now, more have to big up Marvin. Seeing for the traveling when him do, you know, going to the places of the people and there and bringing back real-time news. It is very important what he's doing. Like and share this video, ladies and gentlemen. You know, say kind of dark, but I feel kind of lazy right now. I don't want to bright light in my eye. It have make my eye feel away. You get what I say? Yeah. So, I like that lighter. It have a more natural type of, you know, too bright. You know what I mean there? My eye feels sensitive right now. Yeah man, my eye feels sensitive right now. But make we hear where Marvin has said.
You know, so right now I wonder if I am standing somewhere where Hurricane Melissa walked. No. You see right here, sir, is a part of a property or what was once a house for a Jamaican citizen in Albion.
Crazy.
One of the many houses that were demolished by the Jamaican government. As somebody owns this, as somebody hard earned money this, and any contractor will tell us, say, I know $1 or $2 because this is just the top part, you know. We are literally standing on the basement. If you can look, can show them right there, sir. See the foundation there? See the foundation there?
Oh God,
go way
man.
down. When look for which part with the Jamaica, I want to see which.
Oh God, man. Really, bro?
Part with there. I don't want to feel like I don't know.
Look on the scene, man. Look on the scenery.
You see, yes, sir. You see the view in the back. Want to see the view?
Wow.
Rich people want up, yes, sir. And bribe. Then government friend and tell them so they want this a piece here. Now, I might not have proof for that statement. But if you ask yourself this question, why is it this house, among many others, that is on the upper part of this piece of property, are the only ones that have been destroyed completely?
Thank you, Andrea.
It is overlooking the sea. We know as rich people and people with money are them only want land where overlook sea and mountain because it's a beautiful view. Now when me look, when Jamaica, I want to really look, you know, how much money that people are spending. Look.
Yo, Jaja.
Jamaica, look.
No.
Look for steel. Look for the destruction. See, in a done.
No, man, not telling you, like, this should be a crime, bro. Like, Unbelievable.
What can go so?
This should be a crime. It should be a crime to be able to do this. No cap, bro. Big man thing, brother. What is, brother?
I will lie, say no. I will lie, you know. See the good, sir.
Put them
See
on.
there.
Yo.
Wanna look on the rubble. Wanna know how much money them people they pay to build up them property up here, so. Have them diagram where them give you. Before they give you land title, you get a little diagram because one of the ladies that I spoke to say a machete them are used from 2019.
Wickedness, brother. Wickedness.
And chop them way come out here, so.
Oh gosh, man.
Chop. Created their own path. What you need to understand, the government no own no land apart from the pieces that they, the government, have captured and have placed buildings, or them have other facilities on it, or stuff like waterway and stuff. And the only time that the government can claim land, when the government are walk around and telling about is government land, and then are nothing upon your lie. The land is for the people them. It's because a lot of these lawyers in Jamaica now get up and telling you the friggin' truth about how this whole land thing go and what is for the people from what is for the government. Why do you think, ask yourself the question here, why do you think Andrew Michael Holness currently have South Korea a deal with land mapping, a map out the land and a do land titling? $1.4 billion them a pay the group from South Korea to map out the island because them not have no friggin' title for no Queensland. So when a Jamaican see a piece of land that is not owned by a citizen or the government and then chop out and build up something, by law, the dirty government not come back to the people in place. And if the government do that, all you have to do is to show some respect for what the people have invested in the property and give them back some money and relocate them. If you so need the property for your rich friend them, is that so hard? But you came up here and on the police in a mask, bulldozer man, the police them come up here and on turn up and watch bulldozer buck down on a brother, on the sister them house, drunk crow, and on see them one, for 150,000 or 200,000 a month. On turn up and watch this horror happen to a brother and a sister them who struggle like a uno.
Real thing, man.
Go and bottle put in a mask with long gun and watch bulldozer about the people in place, dog. How you supposed to sleep at night time? Who sleep down the bed while the people in my place now have nowhere to friggin' live? Everybody in this community here in Albion, Pamphret, and all the other surrounding areas that HAJ put in an article, say them want when if you come off, them are gonna lick down on the property. The people of St. Thomas, the people across Jamaica, me tell you on a better riot, on a wake up. The government is evil, and the sad thing about this friggin' country is that most of you are ignore this thing I talk about the PNP voice note. We know that the PNP people from the NEC meeting with that so-called leaked voice note, that voice note, yes, the people who leaked it, they should be fired because we don't want nobody in the country and manipulate a scheme, a device, how to
I totally disagree with that. I never hear no scheming. The JLP, them run their strategy and them have their war room. I totally disagree with that. But let's continue.
overthrow how to do this, how to do that, right? The PNP don't need to do that. And when you talk about PNP, we're not talking about all the credible and honest people who have voted for the party. We're talking about those in leadership who was a part of that. In a means everybody was a part of that, the nastiness and that scheme. But how is it we have made that the most important topic in the country when we have our Jamaicans
I agree with that. It's not even a topic, but people keep bringing it up, and I'm not hearing what they're hearing. They have succumbed to the narrative that Ocean Riders put out about scheming to fight Nara. I never heard that. I never heard that. I never heard a scheme to fight Nara. So, but let's continue.
Friggin' homes are being bulldozed like this. How do you forget about vice note over people yard? We get
Miss
bulldozed.
Curiosity Kid, how you doing?
The friggin' people that live the way. One of the ladies that I spoke to, she said them tell us that she have 5 minutes. 5 friggin' minutes to take out what she have with at the house. Who can move the furniture and nothing in 5 minutes? And she stood there and watched them buck it down. The CM police them on go into the people them phone and deleted the videos that the people were recording of the events. Oh no, what they a bad man
Hold on. No man, that's illegal. That is very illegal. That is very illegal. That is extremely illegal. If something goes so, which we have seen, the police them in Jamaica how they operate, and it's not hard to believe that something like that actually occurred. You get me? Yeah, man. Marky G, come out and answer that, man. But I don't agree with the narrative out there about the voice note and people should be fired and one bag of nonsense. Fire what? Man, let's continue.
Let me tell you this, Jamaica. You see, yo, one day you will realize the beauty of this country. You see, what I want to get up and talk about a government land. The government don't own no land. The land is for the people. The only land where the government own is when the government finally occupy the pieces that they choose to use, to benefit the country, not to benefit their friends, not to benefit their developer friends.
True.
One day, Andrew Holness and all the other government officials that are there, that are oppressing the people and are stealing the people out of their joy.
Time come.
Stealing the people out of them hard-earned money.
Time come.
One day, very soon. One day, very soon.
Very soon.
Very, very soon. Before 2026 done. You see, when the people have had enough, me promise you, they are going to rip you to shreds. Remember Marvin, Adrian, Edgar, they telling you that. A time for them to stop and make sure that the people them also want to lick down, make sure them get compensated. All the people in Albion make sure that no other bulldozer not come down here and lick down none. Police and bulldozer man for afraid to come for board them and lick down no house in Jamaica. A time for UNO's residents to stand up because your house will be next. Your house will be next. Jamaica.
Me go. The battle is not carnal, the battle is spiritual. So, and I encourage the riot on them something. See, but whatever God's will is, so let it be done. If it's God's will for the people in riot against the government, hey, me can't stop that. Feel me, I leave it. Yeah, I mean, like me said, them get caught in a device note narrative from Ocean Riders. And that really go on still. But me not even go back in a device note thing because I won't waste of time. Did you guys see this? Did you guys see this?
Jamaica, this is who on the website Support Jamaica. This Indian man, Dushian. This is the man that Mr. Owen is telling the diaspora and everybody to send hurricane relief money go to.
Hold on there.
Is this a joke? This is where all of the money gone, Mr. Ones? I gotta wake up myself because this got to be a joke. You're telling us that the Jamaican government no own Support Jamaica website. The website where we see you are endorsed and is this man here own it?
Yep. That's
now that all the monies are missing, this got to be a joke. I got to wake up from this dream. This is crazy. What? Dushian Civilero? Dushian Civilero?
Yo, man, I love this lady, man. Yo, even when she's, it's Savadia, whatever I want. Yo, she just makes me laugh even in the most serious situations. But I saw a video of him, Dushian, whatever I want him, on TV, J. Man, try to figure out how I really go on. something about some business or whatever. I was like, business? Are you kidding me? Are you telling me that this man is on TVJ advertising business after what we saw happen? It's got to be a joke. It's just like she said, y'all joking, right? Y'all pulling my legs, right? This is, yeah, you got to tell me that this is a joke. So it's just business as usual. But you know, I can't really wrong them, you know, because the way how the Jamaican people then respond to these types of things, you know, I don't, maybe I am just not informed, but I don't hear the diaspora screaming out and saying, yo, can we get our money back? Yeah, so we can put it in another entity, so we can send it to somebody else. I'm not hearing that. And that's kind of weird. That's kind of weird. So much things is going on. All the Bellevue situation. Sure, man. Guyana, Jamaica, blah, blah, blah. Hold on. With the interest of this thing. Tourism residents 18 advocacy group call for a child's okay. Domestic cybersecurity experts concerned that government does not own support Jamaica website. That was 2 days ago. See video.
With Base 44, a simple sentence
See the video.
becomes
No one hear what this man has said in this video, alright?
Out to businesses.
The Amber Group said SMEs have an unprecedented opportunity to compete with larger companies through technology.
AI, or where we are wanting to use AI, is to see where it will make a difference. If I implement this tool or integrate this tool into the business, will it reduce my cost? Will it increase my profitability? Will it do more sales? Will it reach out to more customers? Will it give better customer service to my customers, through which my sales may grow and my retention of existing customers may grow? Now, the bottom line is definitely have a huge impact by implementing the right tools, whether it is AI or non-AI, it doesn't matter.
On the
Jamaica, if that man say go left, you go right. Nobody ask me that, Miss Curiosity Kid. If that man say left, me go right. You can't tell me, you can't give me no advice about no business. I'm not saying mad. What him a part of? Come on, let's move on here, man. But just the want hear that little part. Crazy.
Sir, are you really asking me if I have receipt?
Okay, so you're asking if I have proof that there's missing money. All right. We all know when there are no paperwork or payment to prove any of this money that is spent, we all know where it goes. But I'm going to have you look right up here on my right and read what is on there. Okay?
Yes, so then I hear it. What?
Okay, so you're asking if I have proof that there's missing money. Jamaica, this is the amount of money that came through the Support Jamaica disaster portal. $1.47 billion.
But who remember when Marlon Morgan did run out and I try to pacify the whole 1.4 billion, the 2% thing? Mighty God.
In net donation. And if you read further, it tells you that this website set up by the government. Okay? A safe portal, right, for international and local disaster relief.
The reason why it said that on the AI because of what? What's she name? That woman there. Because of she. This statement that she make right herself.
Developed by the government of Jamaica to mobilize.
That statement right there. This was the moment she told the world that that website was developed by the government of Jamaica. So everybody believe.
You hear me? A safe portal. And if we go deeper, because I was reading up some more about this, right? It is to show you that the government lied to us in our faces.
Yep.
Because Google tell us say the website set up by the government. And now the government tell us say Adushian, the CEO for Amber Group, founded and created the
website. Yeah, she said
so
that.
it's like we're living in a damn lied world. There's no truth. There's no facts to nothing that this leader is telling the Jamaican people.
The whole jail.
Okay? See it right there, so.
All of them.
Yeah. Set up.
I mean, I talk about the heads of government. Every one of them are lied. Can't trust none of them. Me not trust none of them.
By Jamaica government, set up by the government. A safe portal for international and local donation. What an embarrassment. So, group Young Jamaican.
What am I say?
You all see Zulika Jess image and truck describing what are paid for by government of Jamaica.
Sure.
So some of the foolishness that we're spreading and call it facts, let's get into it. A financial service company held back 30% of the funds, claiming they wanted for chargeback, which the ADPEM did not agree to that. So you hear that? That are the first problem surrounding this money here. The financial service company held back 30% and call it chargeback. ADPEM never have a formal agreement about that. Okay, number two, 15 million Jamaican dollars and 300,000 US dollars held past the time that it should deposited to the ADPEM account. Okay, overdue. 300,000 US and 15 million Jamaican dollars. Okay, all right. We're going to get in a damage control now. When the Auditor General came out and said only 1.8% of the 144 billion was spent, Senator Marlon Morgan came out, PR stunt, claiming that 167 billion for a roofing program. But at the end of the day, the Auditor General only have received $26 million. Where them could verify. Talk to me. Okay, let's go a look.
Oh man, hey, London 45 said that again. Can we just mention in it? You know, we mentioned Marlon Morgan name a while ago. Yes, cause I remember him coming out.
Okay.
Talk to them, mama.
All right. We're going to get in a damage control now. When the Auditor General came out and said only 1.8% of the 144 billion was spent, Senator Marlon Morgan came out, PR stunt, claiming that 167 billion for a roofing program, but at the end of the day, the Auditor General only have received for $26 million. Where them could verify. Talk to me. Talk to me. Okay, let's go a little further. Millions in material missing from JDF. Let's talk to me, baby. Okay, they say 421 roof was completed, but Auditor General can't find no verification. From the beginning, questions surrounded this whole money thing here. Some don't want to know, come over here, come act like we're out here spreading propaganda or we're out here just saying things to get views and like. We're not working on that, we're working. The Jamaican people know what is going on in the damn country. Okay, so we're not out here spreading no foolishness. Okay, when Auditor General come out here, come talk, say 1.8% spend. PR stunt Senator Marlon Morgan run out, come talk how much them spend. What the procurement receipt then?
Diddy or whoever you is,
all
lies will be exposed. That's all. And anyone who takes that the wrong way, know why they take it the wrong way.
Truth is the light.
The truth is the light.
Where are they? Listen, man, listen. We're not gonna go down this road today. Let us do this another day, but not today.
Tell them.
So, Mr. Holness, sir, morning. When you came out here misinforming the Jamaican people, you never know, so we're gonna counter your lie them. Because Google say Government create this damn website here. Okay? Support Jamaica website. And now Google same one turn around and tell we say Amber groups.
Yes.
Right? They are the one design and build this website. So Mr. Honest, who are really the people who are misinforming the Jamaican people?
Mighty
are
God.
you telling me that Amber Group is a part of the government? Which part of the... So some of the foolishness that we are spreading and calling
You know, so one good question that I may ask it to, you know, is Amber Group a part of the government? But then it is registered as a private developer. So that answer that. But to how it confusing, I really have to ask the question for you.
So Mr. Olness, sir, Labrats, the time you all take coming from him. Did you all Prime Minister tell you all that while they were collecting money, relief money for Hurricane Melissa, sits there from Hurricane Beryl was $138.8 million plus 101,974 USD dollars.
Madness.
Still sitting there.
Madness.
Did he tell you all that? I bet he didn't.
Madness.
So to show you that you all coming at me in vain, because guess what, is your government or your leader is one PM you all need to go at, because it's him. Don't want to help you all, not me. I'm
like and share the video, ladies and gentlemen. Should never tell a lie.
trying to help you all by letting you all know what's happening in the country. I'm not hurting you all. A 1 PM I hurt you know. So no need for go find out from 1 PM why the whole way I suffer so, and money is there to help the people. While they're only helping themselves. Wanna stop coming in vain. Back big and broad. Wanna stop. In Jesus' name, stop. Jamaica, look at this. It's the long time Mr. Olness using Dushi and the Amber groups. From COVID-19 Mr. Olness used Amber groups, Jamaica. Look at
one thing, you know, hey, London 45 I dig me love your work.
Jamaica, I wonder if you all see the conspiracy we are going in our country right now. Jamaica, look at the things that Dushi and Amber groups are involved in. Just look good. GPS vehicle tracking, software development, fintech and digital media. Now Jamaica, y'all...
I don't have proof of this, you know, but to how me see things are going right now, I feel like say Andrew Honest have some type of legitimate financial connection to Amber Group. That's just my opinion. I have no proof of that. I cannot substantiate that. But it's just a feeling that I have. Look at all the things that share with them. I say GPS, vehicle tracking, software development, fintech. And then when I look at them defending the Amber Group the way how they did as a government, it just screams, why you have so much interest in this company here? You know them, right? Come on,
we don't own Jamaica anymore. Jamaica is now owned by the Israeli, the Indians, and the Americans. So when Mr. Honest did out here tell you, say, Barna Jamaica don't make you a Jamaican, he know exactly what he was saying. The man sell we out to backside. So you see, in this situation now, remember Deshaun is his friend. So if him have car GPS, vehicle GPS tracking, software and development, fintech and digital media, anything Mr. Honest need for know Deshaun can tell him. Jamaica, what is going on? Are we guys just going to sit down, talking, and continuously take this abuse from this government? This got to be a joke. So guys, tomorrow is my grandson's birthday and he have a birthday. Mr. Olness, sir, must see Bigfoot go run for back to school today. And by the way, why you guys have to still wear a touch of green? And I saw all the green sprinkles and stuff and Christopher Tough Time. Why you all turn everything into politics like duh? Anyway, sir, my grandson and I, we went and we feed the poor today. And we didn't wear any particular colors. We all had on a t-shirt and jeans.
That is funny, honey.
Mr. Olness.
That is funny.
Now, shout out London 45 every time. You understand? Definitely have to touch base for your platform and skip through the thing. Views and opinions of London 45 is our own, and views and opinions of Marvin is their own, not necessarily that of mine. At the same time, you know, there are some things that I definitely I'm eye to eye with them about. You get me? You know, the demolition of people's homes, whether they have it on capture land or not. Bro, the size of that house, the amount of steel, all of that, that's criminal, bro. That's that. Yo, just take a look at that again. Like, yo, I'm not gonna play this song, but Bridget, this is not right. There's no one that can convince me that this is okay. Nobody. Absolutely nobody that can convince me that this is okay. Just bro. Somebody lived here now. You know how long it takes to build a structure like this? I'm telling you, man. Hey, I don't know if prayer can help Andrew Honest, but kind of road when me see them go down, him man the power and path of no return, brother. Me I talk about serious punishment from the most side. Man, enough wicked, sir, brother. Man, enough wicked, sir, brother. You're the man in on heart, brother. The man in have heart. Don't get me wrong, you know, it's just, you see if it's a situation like Marvin said, like say, alright, it's a place where a somebody land and you go build upon it, yo, that different. That different. But just government land, bro, and a man build a structure like this, you know how much money that? Yo, the man said the man have to cut all the road to go up there. Yo, John won't start. Yo, this man is beyond the evil. This man is beyond evil. And Jonas, yo, man don't have to be you, brother. I tell you the truth. You're kind of dark like a midnight. Remember me tell you that. Me would not have to be him. Sir, I would not want to be Andrew Honest. No time I did. But people want to thank you for joining, you know. Want to big up Market G. So I say, hold on. Stop feel like we can't touch upon something else. Feel like we can't touch upon something else. Hold on. Might have to do some early live stream again. I feel in I move to go early, but guys, you know, if you subscribe to all of my platform, them look on the screen. Big up Asgol. Asgol subscribe to all of my platform. Asgol, they subscribe to all of my platform. Don't Splash Digi definitely subscribe. But guys, I want to know. Tough time get this in a halfway tree. One and a half inch. Oh snap! You know, say I want to know here one look exclusive. I want to know here one look exclusive, and I don't even listen to Jamaica. Not to the truth. No, for true, I don't listen to it. Me only want a record. Do you guys know that Damon Crawford was in St. Mary at some meeting with Christopher Brown? You guys know that? Yeah, man. He was there, you know? Very interesting. Damon Crawford. I don't get to listen to all the time. Christopher Brown. And also I saw the next general from St. See two of them. Alright, so it load. In the meantime, ladies football start. Brazil destroys World Cup champion Spain in semi-finals in Olympic history. Okay. I didn't even know there was a semis going on. I didn't even know that. Oh yeah, but back to what I was saying. You just want to come on for a quick while. Something Andre when I talk about
I'm an AI.
Something Andre when I talk about people interest. Is it me? Yeah. I'm talking about the fire. Okay, that part, yeah. That part, yeah. Andre's tape. Yo. Share the screen.
I wonder what she really do to the money. I wonder if
FBI's COVID fraud fugitive captured in Jamaica. Damn.
gone in a real estate or it's sent Ghana, India. Or it's sent me out. Only not draw me out. Me I go leak out tonight in a Andre's tape. You see petty thief?
Oh, petty thief matter what?
Now Jamaica. I want you to look at your screen. Look.
Why thief not a conscience to the
They say an honest day, this work deserve an honest day's pay. But what happens when somebody decides they're rather steal than to earn? For my take tonight, I'm calling out this thief. Take a look at the video. I just want you all to look at this video tonight.
So shut up my bag from man my stall. When you just look on the video and say you shall not thief. You see what we have to go through on a town? You see what we have to go through on a town for our own goods them, our own money? Alright, bring back my things them.
Mighty God. And mama make sure so she have her cap down in her face, you know. Yo, that's some cool stuff. That is some cool stuff. No, that's messed up. No, at this we didn't want to hear about. At this we didn't want to hear about.
Established to improve opportunities for disadvantage, transparency is the money laundering, you know. A lot of these charities are not up in this country. Like this morning, I saw the Prime Minister and his wife talking about them having run for them boy and girl charity. Andrew Oldness and Juliet Oldness not deserve no charity, you know. They are the most criminal-minded human beings in Jamaica. They are the most criminal-minded human beings in Jamaica. Remember, you know, it was said in the Sunday report how Holness took the charity money and when use the charity money, do you know? A lot of these charities are running and there's no details, nothing about how they are being organized. And you, the Jamaican people, you all over the world, you must know how your money is being spent. A lot of people, you know, a lot of these charities, the money laundering.
Hey, man, me tell you something. You see? That's why you see when it comes to money thing, me not really deal with certain things. You know? Me rather know say, alright, Andre already have something going and him accountable. Feel me? I say, me not really want to get involved too much in them type of something. Where if you say, yo, me have my own charity and them something. Nah, straight, bro. Me straight. You see me? I tell her. And things to people. And then, me don't know about Raheem Sterling situation, you know, but you see when you have partners and you have people that run certain things, and they see, like, whole heap of money, or a move in a year thing, Splash DJ Andrea, it's a simple something for them just greed, you know. And then, your name the money, and then when you look, all type of thing I go on. You see what I deal with, so, and then your reputation gone on the drain. Your reputation gone on the drain, you see me? So, them type of thing them try to stay far from. My spirit lead me for give. Me I follow my spirit. Me I follow my spirit. Me I try to be a pastor talk about something today in a church. What them say. You have to be obedient to the word. Obedience is the best thing. You see me? It's not that you're more holier than whole or not like that. But if you can be obedient to God's word, that's gonna be great for your relationship with God. God love an obedient child. Feel me, I deal with? Yeah, and him talk about relationships. Him talk about whether your mother and father, whether your girlfriend or your husband or your wife, you know, obedience, you know, and how to do certain things. You see me? They should more sponsor foundations, not owners. Well, when me I say is you are the face of it. I mean, I tell you, say, what Andre said a while ago on the line, I tell a lot of these foundations, they are a front to wash money. Big money too. You see me? Big money. Remember say in a Andre own statutory declaration, remember say film charity them did come up in that. You don't remember that? Yeah. And it come up in a one controversial way like say, yo, oh that happened this, oh the charity. Like, oh that work. Oh the charity money end up I use to this. You don't remember? So it is like a blueprint for washing money and money laundering. These charity things is used in some cases. You get me? I'm not saying that's what happened with Andrew. I'm saying that's how that goes. In many cases.
A lot of these charities are not operating on the basis of truth and justice. So today when I saw the Prime Minister and his wife, and Asafa Powell was the patron, me I said to myself, oh, Asafa Powell gonna go get himself in that diabolical association. I wonder if Matthew can find the picture and go on the Prime Minister. You will see Wellness and Juliet, Babsy Tufton, the syndicate, the synagogue of thieves, the synagogue of scammers were all about today. So they're running to talk about boys
What
and girls.
can go
You see what I'm saying? Yes, it's just as
embarrassing.
The United Kingdom
He needs some milk.
Raheem Sterling, you need to file. The charity and the friendly society in Jamaica need to start digging into enough of these charities in Jamaica.
True, man.
You have one where Christopherton have Hummingbirds charity. And they do the most things. Peer, poolside, annual this and that. And when I see to myself, I say to myself, say, I wonder if Jamaica people, I wonder if we know who is investigating all of these charities that Tufton have, Audrey Marks have. You remember when we talk about the charity, how Audrey Marks collect the funds in the United States? You remember she come after me about cease and desist. And when me said to her, Audrey, open her books, all know she can't open the books then. All now them can't open the mouth. All of these politicians have charities set up.
We're tired of the labor rights. We're tired of the green people. We are so far. We can't take it no more. We need this. We need this. We need it. Help. Help. Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Psalm 46. God is our refuge and strength. Is a liberator.
Man, Andre touch from all the pass up, man. Human trafficking. Then they tell me say there's a crisis in Jamaica some years ago. At them.
To give credence and carry the conversation into we. The media has not blown up this story. The media has blown up the entire week last week. Leaked voice notes from PNP.
Rubbish.
And I know what I'm going to say now might be unpopular to some of you because you're sympathetic to the PNP. I saw party president and leader of the opposition business, Mark Golding, this evening. He was at the NEC talking. And when he spoke, he gave acknowledgement to the leaked voice notes. I don't know who is Mark Golding's communications and political strategist. But I'm going to say to you all, Jamaica, what Golding has done has legitimized the voice notes for the what? Nationwide on all of them.
I disagree. I'm going to tell you why I disagree. Even if Mark Golding never mentioned or replied to it, they would have still continued with the onslaught about the voice notes. Because it is clear that it is an agenda for them. There was articles in the newspaper. I was like, wow, who are these people? They were spending a lot of money on the voice note. You understand? I don't think it's fair to say that Mark Golding is carrying on that conversation. To be quite honest, I don't agree with that. The conversation is already on. Them never wanna go stop. Because Nara them biggest thing. And this narrative that the PNP are trying to tear down Nara was never gonna go anywhere. 100% facts, me I tell you that. It ain't gonna nowhere. Them never wanna go stop. I had to do a video. Oh my God, let me show you. I had to do a video with the woman named Dr. Nadine. The woman write a whole article about say the person for fire. And the conversation was going on the internet to the point where, see it here? Even in the video where my man the name again, Marvin put out a video. But I talk about the people them also licked down when I play a while ago. And the man I talk about voice note. I may say, yo, J. Brian, big up yourself. Yeah, I mean, I think this was the perfect response from the party leader. Him just, if you see them continue the conversation about the voice note, it means them just want to continue. But this was the perfect response. Them investigated. There's no WhatsApp group for the PNP. This didn't come out of a WhatsApp group for the PNP. That is not the PNP position. That is individual's position. Even the argument that them are make about the voice note them no make no sense to me. I never heard a plot in the voice note them to tear down Nara. I never heard that. I never heard that. But they were pushing it so much and now it gained traction because everybody take it up. I mean, I say, what kind of foolishness is this? I do a video upon it and I put it up. I say, I don't eat that. which if I don't know if you talk about a Rosie, what go on with that? What go on with that? What go on with them damning allegations against Donovan Williams? How comes the $31 million drill become null and void? Everybody stop talking about it, but it's not the news anymore. Who owns the company for the $31 million drill? A damn thing there. I think this response from the party leader was excellent.
Before I get into the issues relating to this National Executive Council meeting, I wanted to say something on the issue that's swirling out there about these leaked recordings. And I think it's necessary for us to say something. The People's National Party chose not to comment publicly on that matter until we had the facts before us. Our review is now complete, and it established three things. Firstly, the conversation in which those leaked recordings took place did not happen in any official party forum. Secondly, no officer of the party participated in that discussion. And thirdly, the PNP has no official NEC or executive WhatsApp group. That doesn't exist. And certainly not where party policy is made. This was a WhatsApp group formed by individuals within the party, and the views expressed were their personal views. So those recordings do not represent the official position of the PNP or any policy of the PNP. The PNP takes responsibility for its official positions. Those are set by our constitutional organs, such as this National Executive Council or the Executive Committee of the party, and those that are communicated by our authorized representatives and shown through our public actions or through our public media outlets, social media outlets, and so on. So with that clarified, I just want to turn to the matter at hand.
No, ladies and gentlemen, that was a drop the mic moment, you know. Conversation done with, you know. You cannot bring up back the voice note them and attach PNP to it again. You cannot. And individuals within the PNP is entitled to their own opinions about any given topic. This was the perfect response. I disagree. I disagree with Andre Panawana. Real talk.
Nationwide. And all of them to give credence and carry the conversation into week 2 about the voice notes.
Yeah, I disagree with that, Andre. I disagree with that. That response from Mark Golding not give them no credence to carry on the conversation. It ends the conversation. Like, as me say, it's a mic drop. Argument done. Let's move on. Let's talk about this, the Support Jamaica website controversy. The fact that the people them send them money and it cannot be accessed 10 months after the storm and people are still living outside under Tapali. Let us talk about these big media houses. These are the things they should be concentrated on. You know. This is a massive scandal. You know. But because they are paid off, they are in the pockets of the government, right? Indirectly or directly. You know, them know themselves, you know, hey, they are giving a directive as to where to carry the conversation. So we are fighting against a very well-oiled machine. Yeah, we are fighting against a very well-oiled machine. It is what it is. You know what I mean? But guys, you know, I'm going to leave it there because I didn't want to go past 12 o'clock and more to get some rest. You see what I say? And tomorrow, well, I have some stuff, you know, I have some videos I'm going to upload and on the 2 channel, them I make some thumbnails and them something there and kind of relax myself and ease back at the same time. So, I just wanted to come and touch on those things. And big up yourself in a trade, Brian. Love the work we I do. So I like our channel. I grow very fast, and the people are receptive to the thing. Feel like I deal with? Yeah, man. Love the thing, man. So, thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for your contribution. Let me see how the likes them stay. If you haven't hit the like button yet, go ahead and hit the like button. What? 31 likes, and we have 50 people watching. Nobody watches anybody this late, and it's a hater. You have to be somebody that supports the platform. So please hit the like button for me, ladies and gentlemen. Don't tell me something I have 18 or 17, 19 haters are watching me right now. There's just no way that is possible. And if you disagree with my points, then it is okay to disagree, but hit the like button. Seriously. Alright? And we're gonna launch out. And you see this song? I don't know, I'm not in the streets. But you see this song? And then Morris Dixon, you and the government? Listen to her.
Developed by the government of Jamaica to online platform. Developed or online platform. Developed by the government of Jamaica to mobilize support to
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap. No bullshit, bro.
Developed by the government of Jamaica. Yeah, right. That's a lie. Don't know if you knew it was a lie when you said it, but that turned out to be a lie. Unbelievable.
10 years, you say.
Big up on the selfie on my
10
side.
years and look how Jamaica stay.
This a song of your rings every day.
No light, no road, no food, power.
Every line is the truth. People are suffer while Andrew live great. Subscribe to all my channels, guys. Let's go. Smile wide and proud. I tell you about prosperity, but we can't see it all.
Yo! Call security now! Everybody! 6 months later, them still out there, asleep under the air. Get your LP friends and
Feel I rise, road still full of hole. I was pocket to a field. While the nation lose its soul. Hospital overflow. Picnic can't get that. No.
School roof a leak.
What you want? Juliet, well fed. You always have excuse, always pass the blame.
Every time something wrong, it never go
in your name. Hey, I want the best line this in the song, you know. Every time something go wrong, it never in your name, Andrew. But as soon as something go right, oh, we are the best government. You, time for your go now, but justice is coming. Justice is coming, just say the Lord. You can't stay there.
Jamaica a drown and you claim you're unclean.
Biggest actor in the politics.
We ever see it.
Honest, time for go. The people, them say no, we say no. 10 years and we can't take no more, you know, hear us. We are not on the door. And if any vloggers are watching me right now, I want them to join me. If you don't watch this replay, I want them to join me. To call for the resignation of Dana Morris Dixon. For that statement that she make about the website being made. Whether she was misinformed and she wanna read from a script, let me say it again. Whether she was reading from a script or she lied to it, she will get fired. She's the Minister of Information. She cannot fail miserably in a time of crisis when people needed the right information and it turned out to be false information that the government made the website. Time for she go to.
From Kingston to Negril, the people say so. We
tired, we hungry, we done with the show. Honest, a time to go.
Farmer can't afford to plant, food price reach the sky. You're bringing the poor
while their own people cry.
We born ya, we grow ya, we bleed for this land. But Andrew,
at the top out, they send the man. You talk about vision, you talk about plan.
But 10 years later, and we still
Can't understand.
Corruption report land
And
and nobody charge. The people pocket small but the scandal them large. Roads crack up parish council bro. Country suffocate done and it just smoke. And when we raise we vice so call we political.
But the truth is the truth and the truth is biblical, yeah? The truth is the truth and the truth is biblical. Andrew, by the power of God, you got to go. Justice. Remember that. Time to go. We say no. 10 years and we can't take no more in a year us. We are knock on the door. Always time to go. From Kingston to New the people say so. We tired, we hungry, we done with the show. Always our time to go. We no want no speech. We want not the lies you preach. Hurricane victims still under tarpaulin.
Prime Minister fly gone foreign. Your JLP cabinet full, but the
People pocket empty.
how you live so large when
We living so scanty. Not with fists,
not with fire,
but we fight them. Rising higher and higher.
from every parish, every
Have a blessed morning, ladies and gentlemen. Salute, I'm out.